Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at the first bit of DLC for Halls of Torment. This is the Boglands. This is going to be released on October 23rd, 2025. Its regular price is $3.99 US or regional equivalent, or you can get a bundle with it and the base game for $12 US or regional equivalent. And just like the base game, it is developed and published by Chasing Carrots. So I took a look at the base game for Halls of Torment when it first came out. This was Vampire Survivors meets Diablo 2, kind of. Absolutely gorgeous art style, very, very retro, and it was one of the ones that really clicked with me. I didn't play it a massive amount. It's got 500 achievements, and I do not have 500 achievements, but I do have over 100 of them. I've played it for about 10 hours, so I was very interested in coming back to it to take a look at the Boglands. So when I first got back to it, I hadn't played for about 7 months. I went to the Register of Halls, which is where you take a look at your levels, and I was going along, and there was nothing here where the Boglands is right now. It was just empty, and I was like, that's weird. I'm sure I'm on the beta branch, and like in DLCs, it was there. Very strange. You know, Googled around for a bit, couldn't find anything obviously because it's not out yet. Then I was looking through the quests, and this will be very helpful if anybody else wants to know how to unlock it. You've got quests for each stage, for each character. I could see that there were quests for Boglands, just couldn't get into it. And then right at the end, there was bonus quests. And just tucked in here, just it didn't stand out whatsoever, was Trail to Decay, which would let you unlock the Boglands. And to do that, you had to gather 11 potion ingredients, and I had like 3 of them. So finally, at least I had direction, so I hopped into all the levels, put it on 2 times speed, ran to get the ingredients, let myself die, and did this until I had all 11. And bam, I can now go to the Boglands. Tremendous. I think I'll play as the Landsknecht. Got loads of characters here. There are 2 new characters in the DLC. Haven't unlocked them yet. I was toying with going through the DLC once to try and unlock characters, but I thought I would just save it for, or save my first look at it for the video. And I guess if we go back to our Boglands one here, you can like sticky a quest. So we'll just sticky the only one we've got for Boglands, which is defeat the Bog Serpent. Here we are. So just like the base game, I've got auto attack and auto aim on. Oh, finally, we've got the sewer level, or the swamp level. Isn't that tremendous? We've got the well over there where we can send up a nice, you know, a good bit of gear if we want to. I've got a friendly skeleton over there. We'll be summoning them from my ring here. So if you see skeletons getting close to me, don't worry about them. Very interested to see what the bosses are going to be like in this one. Loads of levels right now. I don't know where all my experience was coming from. Jeez, getting absolutely tons. So yeah, I played it when it first came out. Did my video on it. I think maybe played like a little bit more afterwards, but never really got super into it. And then earlier this year, I was getting home from work, working downtown, just kind of exhausted, and I was like, I don't want to just watch TV. So I do that a lot when I get home from work because I'm tired. And I was like, I want to do, you know, I want to play a game, but I want to play something relaxing. Otherwise, you know, I won't be able to enjoy it because I'm tired. And I was like looking through my games, and I saw I still had this one installed. I was like, you know, that sounds kind of ideal. It's a good game that you don't have to listen to, so it's a good one for listening to records while you're playing. And yeah, back in like February and March of this year. Oh god, that slows you down. Yeah, back in February and March of this year, got super into it again. Like, you know, not super into it. Played it for another like 8 hours or something. Oh my god, those guys are terrifying. But yeah, it was just the perfect game for just winding down after a long busy day of working downtown and an awful winter commute in Canada. And yeah, it was perfect for that. Just played like a round or 2 in the evening. As you can see down here, rounds. Oh, this one goes up, as you can see here. Normally, that timer counts down from 30 minutes, which is why I pointed to it. See, it was nice, like, you could just do a round for 30 minutes, go have dinner or whatever, do another 30-minute round. It was good stuff. Oh my god, I really need more speed. Holy. I am being murdered. I need to go... God, this is so far away. Plus 80 base damage? Let's go for damage. We might be able to start getting somewhere now that we've got our spell. Okay, maybe not. Honestly, the Sage was pretty good. Maybe we'll try the Sage. Sheesh. Hopefully we can do this. Did we get anything in quests? No. Okay, I've basically gone like all in on damage. I think I've got less movement and attack speed, but I think my damage has literally doubled. So I think now's the time we go down here. Maybe I'll stop and try and kill this explodey thing down here. See what that does. That could be related to a quest. Oh, the wolves! It's my bad movement speed. This is a disaster. This DLC is quite difficult so far, I will say. Oh my god. It's so hard. I'm gonna die again from the wolves. I can't believe how difficult this DLC is. Holy. Okay. We're gonna go Archer. Archer's got slightly more movement speed. Okay, the movement speed has honestly helped so much. Say as I just start dying now, but I can actually outrun the wolves. I've pretty much just beelined for the spell scroll over here. I think we're gonna want ideally something close because we've already got the range with our arrows. Yes, Flame Strike or Dragon's Breath. I think Flame Strike because it hits the closest enemy. Let's do that. And now we can hopefully just move back. Maybe we'll hang out down here and try and level up a bit. But yeah, otherwise we can just start going back towards the well because there should be just a little trail of experience there. It does feel like movement speed is really just a requirement in this one because there's a lot of very fast enemies. But yeah, at least it feels like I can dodge the wolves now. God, is this the furthest we've made it now? Like 3 minutes? Potentially. Okay, I think one of the boomers is about to explode. I think that's what's happening there. Yes. They're not a boss. They just look kind of terrifying. Okay, does feel like we're starting to get a bit of a build going here. I can't believe it. How many tries did that take? 4 to literally make it to minute 3. Not ideal. But we've got it now. I think if you've like raised like all the characters' base movement speed, you probably won't struggle as much as I did. But I think that's probably a stat I have not prioritized when I've been like spending my gold back at camp. Because, you know, just more damage and stuff seems kind of better. I was thinking I should probably go try and kill whatever those... oh god, there's the wolf boss. Where are they? Those things. Those explodey, presumably explodey nest things. At some point, but I think getting some levels first is probably still better. Especially now there's a wolf boss here. Or an elite, I think they're actually called. My damage is still not amazing. My survivability's quite a bit better. I'm still just getting absolutely destroyed by these guys. I'm used to Vampire Survivors DLC where I guess like I've unlocked a lot of stuff in Vampire Survivors, but like I have unlocked a lot of the like meta progression stuff in this one too. Like I think I've maxed out like the extra damage and things like that. But yeah, this definitely feels like you needed to have played quite a bit of Halls of Torment first. Because yeah, I have not struggled with any of the other levels nearly as much as this. Play for 333 minutes. Go me. I'm actually doing okay damage to the elite wolf down there. If I can focus him. I'm just not getting the chance to focus him at all. There's just so many other enemies. But eventually we'll get him down, and then we'll get another spell. I don't know what we'll go for that. Maybe we'd go for the needles, because that's very fast at attacking. I think ideally I'd want the, whatever it is, like the garlic equivalent, where it's just a little aura around you that kind of pulses. That one's really good. Okay, I've ended up at this thing. I wonder if we can kill it really quickly with the fire. Sort of. It's got a... it's got a lot of health, and it potentially just spawned all these guys. All those glowing green archers. Which could be a problem. Okay, let's get back in there. Yeah, the fire's doing... Oh my god, I'm at half health again. Fire's doing good work. I'm a little worried looking at the timer bottom right now that we're getting close to 10 minutes. In the regular stages, it doesn't tend to do like a 10-minute boss or anything like that. It's, it's usually at a weird number, like 12 minutes or something. Or at like 9:05. So yes, this could be problematic. At least it's slow, I guess. Oh, there's some health there. I see a little block of cheese. Got it. There's just so many enemies, and I'm just not able to do enough damage to get rid of them, really. This flippin' wolf's been around for so long. He's only just got to half health, pretty much. Oh boy, I'm struggling. Oh, Boglands Survivor 1. Survived 10 minutes. That's probably unlocked something. Possibly a new character? Actually, I think we can look at our quests, right? We go to Boglands Survivor 1. Unlocks a free ability tome. I don't even know what that means. Defeat 10 lords with the artifact Bog Totem. Not doing that. Apply Decay. We're apparently doing that. You have 5,000 enemies. And that will unlock the Crone character. That seems more likely than this one, so we're just going to pin that. And that'll give us an idea of how many enemies we've killed. Not that many. But it would be really nice to unlock a new character. That is just a ridiculous amount of little ghost poison Pokeboys. There's too many of them. I'm kind of going into more max health and more healing now, just to try and stay alive. I think it's working. You know, damage is obviously still pretty bad, but I think we can start getting that now. And honestly, if we can just kill this wolf, like, he takes a lot of damage if I can actually just get up close to him. If we can kill him, we'll get another spell, which would be pretty massive at this point. But I can't really get in there and lose all my health just trying to kill him. Oh god, what is that thing? It's a big tree spirit. That's what we want. When I can't kill any other bosses or elites. A wolf is in a good place to get killed right now. Die. You dropped the spell thing, okay. We need another one. We can't just upgrade this one. This one is okay. Short range projectiles? I'm gonna do transfixion. Let's hope it goes okay. I could have re-rolled to get the garlic equivalent. I'm hoping it's gonna be enough. Oh my god, look at the damage we're doing to that. When we can actually focus. And yeah, we'll get another spell if we can kill the... Oh god, the big boomer elite. Oh my god, I'm trapped. I do kind of have the movement to get across the water, actually, so that's not as dangerous as I thought it was. Still slows a little bit, but yeah, my movement speed's good. Oh no, look at that swarm of insects. Die? Get transfixed? Or whatever I'm doing. Yes, it's working quite well. I should have mentioned, I assume there's like a secret on this map. There's usually like a secret quest you can do on each map. And like they're usually pretty obscure and like very hidden. And usually, I mean, I had to look all the base game ones up. So I assume there's something in this one, maybe to do with these big old statues, maybe not. But yeah, I have obviously no idea what it is right now. Maybe it's to do with blowing up those things. Who knows? Just hit level 50, that's not bad. At least I'm at the point now in the recording where if I die, I've done my best. I'm not just dying in the first 2 minutes over and over. So we do have a video on our hands at least. Just it would have been nice to unlock the Crone. I just don't see us killing that many more enemies with this damage. I have to come back here quite a bit. Oh, what are these guys? Have they got their brains exposed? They're a little horrifying. And there's so many little crickets on the ground, whatever they are. Oh, nice and clear up here though. Never mind. It's horrifying. I think it's probably only a matter of time now. We're just getting like completely surrounded. And I think my damage has really slowed down at like the 15, 16 minute mark, I guess. Just not really able to kill things fast enough at all now. Oh god, I think I'm dead. No, we've just survived. We're gonna have to cross this water. Please. I just have to like run in one direction now and hope it's enough to heal me up. Yeah, I think it's inevitable now. We're just about to go down, I think. That's a shame. And you know, our quest in the top left, we have to kill 5,000 in one visit to the Boglands. And this was like 20 minutes, and not even half of that. So you gotta kill a lot of things here, and you gotta have a good build. You gotta be here for a long time as well. No, there we go. Oh my goodness. That was really, really difficult. So yeah, these are all my stats that I've upgraded. Like, not terrible, honestly. Like, damage is maxed. Attack speed's pretty close. Just before we wrap up the video, I, of course, decided to give it one more go after finishing recording, and it went way better. I went as a swordsman, just went all in on attack, managed to survive for 10 minutes, managed to kill the bog serpent thing, managed to survive for 20 minutes, which means that I did actually unlock both characters, and I thought I would get a little bit of footage of playing as the Crone, and if we come back to live gameplay now, I am currently playing as the Crone. I've been going for 14 minutes, and it's going really, really well. And when I first started playing as the Crone, I thought, okay, this is kind of weird. She summons 3 different plants. So she summons like these Venus flytraps here, which just damage enemies when they step on them. She also summons these sunflowers that shoot projectiles. You can see those there. And you can see my cooldown here. Every time that ticks over, we get a new one. And she does summon a 3rd plant, but she's not doing it right now. Just while we're waiting for it, we're 15 minutes in. I've already killed the bog serpent at this point, which is crazy. Here's the 3rd kind of plant. It's like this onion kind of thing that grows, and then it explodes and does damage in that big radius that it shows. And I thought when I first started playing as her, I was like, you know, it's kind of cool. I dig it. It's a very fun gimmick. I was like, there's no way this is going to be good. And then it's turned out to be absolutely incredible. And yeah, we're doing so much damage. I've already used a revive, so we probably won't last too much longer if things start getting dangerous. But like, you can see these big tree spirits. They're just melting before me now, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, now we're just waiting for the next boss to show up, which is someone here. I don't think it's Lord of Blight. I think it's this thing, the Blight Fiend. And then I'm guessing after the Blight Fiend, at some point, the Lord of Blight will appear. And we got to kill him in 22 minutes to get that achievement. And I guess just on the subject of achievements, the in-game ones are here. Like, I got an in-game pop-up when the Crone reached level 60, but I didn't get a Steam achievement. Again, I am playing this before it actually officially launches. I'm playing like the pre-release access. So it's possible, like, next time I play after it's fully released, I'll get a bunch of Steam achievements, hopefully. But they might not have done Steam achievements for the DLC. Sometimes DLCs don't get achievements. But like the in-game ones are there, so yeah, I'd be kind of surprised if we didn't get any. And yeah, I did also unlock the Alchemist, as well, which was the other character added in this DLC. And I was originally planning on like just playing as the Crone for like 5 minutes, you know, dying pretty quickly, just getting a bit of footage of her, and then get a bit of footage of the Alchemist as well. But now that I've been playing as the Crone for quite a while now, I figured I would just do a little bit more live as the Crone, and then we'll just leave the Alchemist a secret. I haven't played as the Alchemist. They do something with potions. Wow, we just melted that elite enemy there. Just crazy. And yeah, this video is already going to be pretty long, so we will not bother playing with the Alchemist. But yes, I did manage to get both. And to get the Alchemist, you just have to survive for 20 minutes, which we've almost done here again. So now we're really just kind of killing time until the Blight Fiend shows up. I mean, I feel like we're on pace to kill the Lord of Blight within 22 minutes, just depending on when the Blight Fiend shows up, so hopefully soon. I guess I should probably point out that, you know, most of the damage is coming from my Radiant Aura, which is this ability here. That's done 6 million damage. The Crone Bomb Plant is okay, 1.8 million. You know, these aren't doing a ton of damage. I think most of my damage is coming from my abilities. Crone Melee Plant, 130,000. So I think she is good, but I think I have also just lucked into quite a decent build here. I've got two different upgrades on Radiant Aura. So that's this white glow around me. I've lost my cursor, there's so much going on. Oh, here's the Blight Fiend. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. I think we're still probably gonna struggle here. And yeah, the Blight Fiend teleports away. Oh, he's standing right in my Venus flytraps. Idiot. Oh, I guess those are the melee plant? It sounded like there were 4 different plants, but I'm sure I don't have 4 different plants. Okay, yeah, we can definitely kill the Blight Fiend. It's very hard to see what's going on. Nice. Got a Decay achievement. Oh, Blight Fiend dead, nice. With 4 minutes to go, I guess. Ooh, I think these count as, these count as summons. Plus 30% summons and 50% damage, yes please. And now we just gotta hang on for the Lord of Blight to show up, or I die. So yeah, I guess we'll see which of those happens first. Here, we'll just come back live quickly, so we can watch this thing get absolutely melted. It's dead already. Yeah, my damage output is pretty good. I was literally on the verge of saying, I think I've almost got an AFK build going here, and then I lost like half my health in like 2 seconds. So I don't think I'm long for this world. It would be nice to see the Lord of Blight. But yeah, I'm not sure how you actually get 20,000 kills in one visit. Because presumably the stage will end after Lord of Blight, but I guess since the timer's counting up, it might not. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm probably gonna die soon. But it would be nice to see Lord of Blight. As I'm almost dying here, I just had a horrible thought. What if the Lord of Blight appears when you kill enough of these things that I'm aiming for at the top? And I feel like that's probably pretty possible, because otherwise how would you control like getting to fight him within 22 minutes? So I think this is the 4th one. I'm not seeing a new one on my map though. So that could be completely wrong. But that was just a thought I had as I'm about to expire here. Hey, he's there! That's him! I think that was it! I'm gonna die! Okay, wow, figured out so many secrets. Great job, me. There was the Crone. Liked the Crone. And then yeah, here is the Alchemist. So yeah, not gonna play as the Alchemist, but that is them there. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!